We do have the replay. Go ahead, Kit.
There we go. There's that big head kick that he came with. He hasn't been head kicking a lot. And then, bang, answers back. Oh, if he would have wrapped that around the neck, it would have been great. There's that spinning elbow that landed in the armpit. I don't think that's where it was designed to go, though. Still trading to the bitter end. Started trading, ended trading. Beautiful.
And that's it. So, again, it's a draw. Kiwante from the Wachira Gyms and Mikey Rangoon. And that's all she wrote in that second fight of the evening. And once again, CMX Sports presents Muay Thai boxing at its very best. We're up on the border here at Mae Sot, Thailand, which is about 300 yards, or 300 feet actually, we're closer than that, just over the bridge here. And we're in a place called Myanmar, which is Burma as we know it. I'm the Colonel Bob Sheridan. Working with me, as you've been listening to him, is Kit Cope, the champion, the world champ, who's going to be fighting later on. And right now we got Ben Garcia coming up. We've had 2 draws so far, Kit. Can we expect to see a knockout here, do you think?
I think definitely. Ben's not going to lay down, that's for sure. And he knows that we just talked about it. He knows that he's got to get a knockout. And so, he's a tactician. This guy is a beautiful fighter. I love to watch him fight. I mean, he's been an inspiration for me since I was 16 when I started.
Well, he's a 28-year older. He comes here. He fights in the Master Toddy gym. You see Master Toddy there just in the corner, just out of view. Actually, there he is. There's Master Toddy. And so he trains with you back in Las Vegas.
Yep, Ben and I are training partners.
All right, we take a look at the tail of the tape, and it'll tell us a few things. Garcia's going to be a little bit taller. Their weight's exactly the same at 140, so that would make it like a junior welterweight fight at 140. And Garcia's about 5 years old, at 28 to 23. Garcia, the book on him, extremely aggressive, piercing elbows and knees. He's got solid kicks, and he loves being a world champ. He's another world champ, too. I should point that out.
Yes, he is. He's got 3 world titles.
And this other kid, this one is Joshua Rangoon, who uses the same last name, again, from the former capital city. He's a crowd pleaser. He's known for his elbow KOs, too. 140-pounder from Myanmar is a guy that's had 65 bare-knuckle fights. This is the first bare-knuckle fight for Garcia. It's the first bare-knuckle fight for you, too, is it?
It is.
So what does this mean in terms of getting adjusted immediately? You don't have a lot of time here.
Yeah, you can't really train bare knuckles, so the only way to really train for it is to fight bare knuckles. So this is kind of like surprise attack.
All right, again, this is our co-feature of the evening, the 5-round junior welterweight battle featuring Ben Garcia of the United States of America, who trains at the Master Toddy Gym back in Las Vegas, Nevada, and Joshua Rangoon, who has 60 bare-knuckle fights, 45 wins by KO from Myanmar. He's a good one. So Garcia is definitely going to have his hands full. Any final instructions for Ben?
Yeah, Joshua is he's also, I'd like to point out, the son of the mayor of Mio D, which is a town here. So he's got a lot at stake here.
All right, a lot of pride, as we mentioned out, as you take a look at the trunk colors. Once again, in the red or brown, is going to be Ben Garcia representing Thailand in this case. High kick right away goes kick. Garcia. And Joshua Rangoon, again, in the blue trunks with a bit of yellow on them, I guess, there.
Yeah, you see, Ben's a slow starter. He'll just feel out in the first round. He gets going usually about halfway through the second round. Ben will start to turn on.
And an easy way for you to keep him straight, folks, the guy with the blonde hair and all the tattoos, that's Ben Garcia. With his back to you is Joshua Rangoon. And welcome to CMX Sports. Again, round number 1 here from a place called Mae Sot, Thailand. We love being here in spite of the heat.
Now you can see Ben's being a little tentative, being that they're, that it is bare knuckle. We've never fought bare knuckle before, so, he's never gotten hit before without gloves on.
Kip, I was in the gym a couple of weeks ago when I was interviewing you, getting ready to come over here, and at that stage, did you know or did you not know it was going to be bare knuckles?
Yeah, we knew. We knew. But, as it gets closer, it gets a little scarier.
Yeah.
Because it becomes more real.
And you get a lot of time in that long 24-hour trip over here, and then a 7-hour car ride up to where we are here on the border.
Oh, Ben gets paid.
Joshua whacks him with a good right hand here in round number 1. You heard Kit say that he is kind of a slow start. Kind of wait, kind of feel him out. Will you be like this? Will you wait and feel it?
You know,
much
I'm
more
usually a
aggressive.
slow starter.
Are you?
I'll lose all the first rounds, but yeah, I just want to get him out of there. I don't want to get hit, so I'll probably get him out of there a little quick today.
That's superb confidence, folks. Remember, my co-commentator here, Kid Cope, is fighting in the main event about 3 fights away. Suppose I'll have to let you sneak out in the fight before to go and get dressed for this.
Boy, Joshua is he's on with that right hand. What's going on with his right hand wrap? It looks huge. He's got a lot of tape packed in there or something. His right hand looks gigantic.
It does. He misses the kick. Garcia showing
Good
some
movement.
nice footwork. Yeah. Notice that Garcia is a southpaw.
I know, actually, he just turned southpaw. He fights both.
Back and forth.
Yep.
Yeah, here he is back at the right hand fight now.
Yeah.
Trying to do something to get Rangoon off, Joshua.
Oh, it doesn't look like Ben's happy with that round.
That seemed like a quick round. Didn't it seem quick, or is it just because we get the bigger guys in there? I don't know. Take a look at this replay now.
Oh, yeah, I caught him with the toes. That doesn't count for a whole lot, but kind of makes you a little tentative. Boom. Ben came in a little aggressive and paid for it. And then Joshua's just kind of enjoyed his little maneuver there.
All right, we're back here coming up to round number 2. This is scheduled for 5 rounds. Junior welterweights, they're both in at 140 pounds. All right, we're getting ready for round number 2.
Ben obviously is not happy with that first round.
Well, you said that he started a little bit tentatively to try and figure
he's
out what's
always
going on.
tentative at first.
And
Always at first.
The music starts up, and so does round 2. Here we go. Ben Garcia coming up to round number 2 here at
Yep.
Mysot in Thailand.
Look
Colonel.
for him to warm up and really turn on about halfway through this round. He'll start to get more aggressive.
Fighting as a right-handed fighter, and you'll see as he did back in the first round, he'll switch around to southpaw from time to time. What's the box right now? And as I say that, there's 2 leg kicks. One from each guy.
Ben's got beautiful leg kicks. Gorgeous. They always land right on target.
He's known for his piercing elbows, yet we haven't seen an elbow yet. The looping right hand that stung the left ear of Joshua. Again, the fellow from Burma, Myanmar as they call it now, to the right of your screen. And from the Master Toddy Gym in Las Vegas, Nevada in the United States, fighting for Thailand, is Ben Garcia. Again, Kit, make that clear to me on why you guys are representing Thailand.
We've just kind of proven ourselves in the international fight scene, and Thailand decided that we were good enough to fight for them.
A lot of that due to, of course, the great manner in which Master Toddy has presented the whole sport.
Absolutely.
Back in the United States and over here, you've been over here several times now, haven't you? Fighting.
This is this is my 6th time.
Wow. Of course, the big one is the president's birthday party in December. You've won that too, haven't you?
Right.
All right,
So-
that's round number 2 here. Ben Garcia from the Master Toddy Gym back in the United States. His hands
you
full
can-
with Joshua. Go ahead, sorry.
You can see, no problem. You can see Ben's face. Ben's face. He's ready to get it on. Look, he's about to turn on.
Yeah, as I look
guarantee
into
it.
his eyes now, I see much
yeah.
more intensity. You're right. It looks like he wants to hit him with something real hard. Oh, he loaded up that shot.
Right to right. Got paid back. See, that's the smart thing to do right there.
Covers
So
the
you
head
don't
up.
catch a knee in the face on the way down. Hey,
Now-
patty cake.
When you go down like that, when you're on the canvas, could a guy come down with a knee at that
Oh, yeah,
time?
absolutely. Here they can. Wow, Joshua's really cool
When you say here, you mean in Thailand or in this tournament?
in this tournament. In my shot, this bare knuckle. Joshua's kind of being a counterpuncher right now.
And you hear the crowd chanting, the music going, the enthusiasm here is unbelievable. Listen to them back there. Thousands and thousands. I wouldn't venture to guess them to spread out more than what you can see on your screen. There's people all over the place here. It's unbelievable.
Joshua better keep his hands up. Oh, round 2.
Round 2 is history. Well, you said by the 3rd round that Garcia's fully warmed up. You don't.
Yeah, he should turn it on, really. Here we go. There's that big leg kick from Ben like he does, and he pays for it with... He just barely got caught with that right hand, and then once again, it's the same move, but then he gets it lifted. Goes down very smart. Goes for the high kick. Oh, get out the way. Pays for it with a leg kick. Boy, Joshua's been a great counterpuncher here. By counterpuncher, I mean counterpuncher, counter kicker.
There's Ben Garcia in the corner there. Master Toddy talking to him, trying to get him, I suppose, more aggressive here for the third round. But you won't have to juice Ben too much. I talked to him a couple of weeks ago, and he's ready for this tournament too.
Oh, absolutely. He's definitely a seasoned fighter. I mean, they've got a lot more experience than we do, but somehow, some way, we're on the level. I'd dedicate that, or I'd say the reason for that's Master Toddy.
Well, we're coming up to round number 3. Bob Sheridan here with Kit Cope. And there it is, round 3. We're in Mysat, Thailand. In the blue trunks from Myanmar is Joshua Rancoon. And in the red trunks, or brown as you see them on your screen, is Ben Garcia.
There you go. Watch him turn on. Come on, baby.
A teammate of Kit's, and that's why he's cheering a little bit for him. Although I got to say, you're doing a nice job calling the fight, not being too prejudiced.
Oh, there we go.
Nice, I guess that's not a flying elbow, is it? That's just, you're getting psyched the closer.
I'm getting a little emotional here. This is my brother in the ring right now.
Round 3 action. Ben Garcia facing you with the blonde hair and tattoos.
Oh, nice 1-2 going on.
That's the right hand fly. Let's go again. Look at these shots here now.
Oh, nice. Wow.
Good. Really getting
elbow,
aggressive.
Some knees. There we go. See, that's my boy.
Watching CMX Sports, and this is the third round of our fight from Muay Thai in Thailand.
That hurts. Oh, see, he pays for it. Oh, yeah. Yep, Joshua's definitely going for that knockout. He's putting everything he's got into everything that he's throwing.
And Garcia doing a nice job countering him as he holds him in tight. Garcia gets the high knees up into the area of his heart. Take a little steam out of you in this 100-degree.
See how he checks him out? Checks his distance with that left hand.
Yeah.
So he can load up for the right. Checking the distance. Bang. There it is. Every time he throws a right, Joshua throws a right.
Joshua's a pretty good boxer himself, too. He had a tendency to drop his hands there at one stage. Little light kick. There's a harder kick by Garcia.
Here. What's this? You better keep those hands up. Ben will take advantage. Ben's taking some punishment to the legs a little bit. Boom, overhand, uppercut, overhand, and what?
Oh, big right hand caught him, and he's down.
Oh,
Is he going to be able to continue, Kid? Because he got cut right on the bridge of the nose. They've counted him out to 10 so far.
Oh,
and that's it.
We got Ben.
Yeah, Ben Garcia by knockout.
That's my boy.
It came at 159 of the third round, so they tell me.
Here we go. This is where it happened. He measures him out with that left hand. Overhand, uppercut, overhand. Bang, right in there, squeezed right in the middle of his guard.
And you hear the co-commentators here from Thailand in the background go, whoa!
Pretty excited.
That was a whale of a blast.
See, that's another thing with the bare knuckles. Is that it's hard to block. You can squeeze those things in.
Well, a terrific victory for this man, Ben Garcia.
There's the purse. I love how they work it here. Ready? He wins. Shake hands. Have some water. There's his money.
All right.
Nice.
And then he bends over, bows over, all the courtesy of Thailand. There's a Sawadee cup that means thank you, I suppose.
Yep.
Huh?
Actually, that's like a greeting.
A greeting.
Kopkung kap. Yeah, that'd be thank you.
You've picked up a lot of it. Well, a terrific victory for Ben Garcia and a third-round knockout over Joshua Rangoon.
Well, I guess I got to knock my kid out then.
You're going to have to, but you got to stick around for a couple of more fights. I don't know if I can do this without you.